"It's your birthday," Matteo said. I didn't respond. "Are you not excited to be 15? He asked. Reading my book, I uttered. I turned 15 a long time ago. Hey yo, what the fuck is up everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. That intro just keeps getting faster and faster every time I say it, doesn't it? Just like the society that we live in. We keep moving faster and faster. Trends come and go faster than ever before. Our attention spans are getting slower and slower. People these days don't savor the moment anymore. They see a beautiful sunset or something and maybe glance at it for 1 or 2 seconds before going and posting about it on social media. I know that had nothing to do with my original point, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway. Smartphones will do us all. We keep moving faster and faster in the names of progress, but in doing so, we miss out on so much, so many dinners left unenjoyed, so many sunsets left unseen. The sad reality of our world is we simply don't enjoy things anymore. And the only thing sadder than that, I think, is the fact that we live in a society. Life asked Death, "Why do people love me and hate you?" Death replied, "Because you're a beautiful lie, and I'm a painful truth." Ah yes, life, being alive, complete lie, government conspiracy. You think you're alive right now? Pfft. No you're not, of course you're not. You've been dead for 78 years. You've never been alive, neither have any of your family members, neither have I or any of my friends. Nobody is actually alive, it's a complete and utter conspiracy. I've been asked if my baby is a girl or a boy, but never if he or she is a person. I'm just saying guys, it could be a lizard. I mean, there's really nothing that says that it couldn't be a lizard. I mean, there's always like a small chance. So the next time you're asking about somebody's child, don't just assume that it'll be a person. Don't assume things, okay? Because you know, assuming makes an ass out of you and me. And remember, be different and you will always stand out. Oh man, there's only like one dude reading the book, but there's so many people looking at the boob. Dude, this is so sad. Can we get one boob? If there is bread winners, there is bread losers. But you can't toast what isn't real. The boss yells at his employee, who in turn yells at his wife, who in turn yells at her child, who in turn yells at the cat? I finally realized it. People are prisoners of their phones. That's why they are named cell phones. But they're called smartphones though. They say a cigarette takes 7 minutes off your life. But so does 7 minutes. Well, yes, while you may be technically true, I think the big thing that you're kind of overlooking here is that a cigarette takes 7 minutes off your life in under 7 minutes. You fucking dumbass. This photo represents the difference between the 99% who party and the 1% who work on bettering their future. Do you mean to tell me that people can work and also have fun? What kind of fucking concept is this? Almost all armed conflict in the history of the world came about because opposing sides believed different things to be true. So wait a second, do you mean to tell me that conflict happens because of conflict? I don't know about you guys, my mind is completely blown. Curiosity didn't kill the cat. The cat committed suicide after seeing reality. You see, this is a very deep, intellectual post until you remember that the full sentence wasn't curiosity killed the cat, but it's curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back, which means that the cat was satisfied with what he found, which means that the cat wouldn't want to kill himself after seeing reality. So your argument is debunked, motherfricker. This is a family-friendly fucking channel. I am broken. I am bent. I am torn. I am burnt. I don't know, man. That sheet of paper looks just fine to me. Yo, I just thought of something really deep. Employers have to, like, pay for their employees. The Facebook logo makes sense now. Ah, no, of course, and here was me, a fucking sheeple, thinking that it was just an F. Silly me. Here, I found some beautiful things and killed them so you could watch them decay. Well, yeah, if you just boil everything down to its basics, you can make anything sound horrible. Here, I found something dead and tied it together to make it look pretty. Society these days. Nobody wants the free book, but everybody wants the free Wi-Fi. Never mind the fact that you can use the free Wi-Fi to connect to a service that gives you a free book, like Audible, the only audiobook service in the entire world. If you use code "Please sponsor me, I need money," you can get 10% off your first purchase. Happy listening! Oh no, she's losing social media fame! Quick, inject her with 33 cc's of Instagram! Ha! Wow, that was really deep. Well done, me. Have you ever noticed that all the instruments searching for intelligent life are pointed away from Earth? Well, yeah, first of all, because their purpose is to find intelligent life that is not on Earth, and second of all, because if you want to find intelligent life on Earth, you can use these things. Your eyes. Marriage in the 21st century. I want marriage. Okay. I want kids. Okay. And then they have kids and the husband supports his family, but his wife hates him for reason. Enter Tyrone Magnus, or as he's otherwise known, the Cuckinator 3000, and then the woman divorces the husband and takes all his shit. Because remember kids, there is no other way for a relationship to end that doesn't involve some sort of heartbreaking tragedy. Because that's a really good and healthy message to send to the impressionable kids who are just going into their first relationships. A psychologist came to my class and was talking to us, then he asked a question. He said, "Tell me, would you rather get shot or get heartbroken?" No one was answering, so I did. And I said shot. He asked me why, and I said, because getting shot can be healed. Well, you know, it's an interesting theory, but I'm gonna have to say, unfucking likely. And then he goes on to basically say that being heartbroken is worse than being shot, and you know what? I made a wrong choice choosing to drink tea in this video. Where's the fucking whiskey? You know, there's probably some really deep hidden message in this picture, but all I can think of is that girl has fucked a skeleton. That girl has had a literal boner inside her. Could you imagine using like a thigh bone as a dildo? That's pretty fucking metal. And hey, on this episode of Fucking Stupid People, let's compare slavery to the NFL draft. Cause those two things are the exact fucking same. I don't see any difference. One day, a school teacher wrote on the board the following. 9 times 1 is 7. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27, and so on and so forth. When he was done, he looked at the students and they were all laughing at him because of the first equation, which was wrong. And then the teacher said the following. I wrote that first one wrong on purpose because I wanted you to learn something important. This was for you to know how the world out there will treat you. You can see that I wrote right 9 times, but none of you congratulated me for it. You all laughed and criticized me because of one wrong thing I did. So this is the lesson. The world will never appreciate the good you do 1,000,000 times, but will criticize the one wrong thing you do. But don't get discouraged. Always rise above all the laughter and criticism. Stay strong. Later that same day, the teacher got fired for trying to teach philosophy in math class. The day I found out I was in a system, I decided to be a virus. Wait, no, hold the fucking horses. So you mean to tell me that instead of living in a society, we live in a system? I'm just really confused right here. Which one is it? And you know what? I think that's quite enough of this subreddit for one day. And that just about does it for this video. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, that is fantastic. If you haven't, I guess you can all just fuck off. And remember, think deep thoughts. Don't be a sheeple. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!